The standard across the range. Magna Series 2. Take control.
Hi and welcome to This Is Your Life. Well, we're here on Queensland's Gold Coast to surprise one of Australia's most popular mums. She's also a shrewd businesswoman and one of our international sporting heroes. Her success came in the pool, ironic considering she almost drowned as a toddler. These days she's as active as ever, and her passion is outrigger canoe racing. And she's competing here today. And we're going to surprise her as soon as she hits the beach. So, please join us. Lisa! Hi, Lisa. Lisa Curry-Kenny. Don't go away on me.
Probably got snot all over.
This is your life. Well done on second, too. Oh, look at you crying. You're not going to go to sleep on us after your 4-hour race.
Do you want to talk about the race?
Sure. Congratulations, girls.
My girls, they did a great job. Come in, girls. These are my girls.
Hi, girls.
These are fantastic.
Michael, how are you?
My girls.
Congratulations.
We didn't know it all.
No, I know.
Am I working tomorrow?
Yes, you are. Ladies and gentlemen, Lisa Curry-Kenny. Whoa! Now, we couldn't have done that surprise, as you know, without your partner, lover, husband, Grant Kenny. How are you, Grant? Good to see you, mate. You look good, thank you. Good. Ladies and gentlemen, Grant particularly relished the surprise, didn't he?
Well, we did have a deal, see, and but some years ago somebody broke the code and you walked up on me, and so I thought it was a good chance to get it back.
I just can't believe that all those girls kept it secret. They're the biggest gossipers in the whole world, and they all knew.
They did plenty of gossip, let me tell you.
Lisa, please take a seat. Grant, would you also take a seat? Thank you. Stay with us, because after the break, we begin the life story of Lisa Curry-Kenny.
Only one Australian-built car gives you the unforgettable exhilaration of Sports Motors Standard across the range. Magna Series 2. Take control.
What's all the excitement about? Take 5 Magazine's Real Cash giveaway is back. For 3 weeks, you could win $5, $10, $20, or even $100 in real cash. So take even more out of Take 5 this week.
Looking for a great family meal deal? Well, at Red Rooster, you'll get a hot barbecue chicken and a free family-sized serve of chips for just $9.95. That's a barbecue chicken and free family chips for just $9.95. But only at Red Rooster for a short time.
New Smooth Result makeup from Maybelline. It smooths away those first little lines that you can definitely live without. Comes packed with moisture, vitamins, and serious sun protection. New Smooth Result age minimizing makeup. Now that's smooth.
Now Panadol can help me through my day in more ways than one.
Because for a limited time from specially marked packs, Panadol will donate 20 cents to the Royal Flying Doctors Service as part of their continuing support.
The coolest new movie of the year. Nicole Kidman is enthralling, astonishing, and Ben Chaplin.
I don't know you.
In the movie critics call a sexy ride.
And I don't know you either.
Razor-sharp action and romance. Birthday Girl.
We thought a crime like this could never happen in Australia.
22 years in the service, I'd never read anything like it.
They had no pity whatsoever.
For 6 hours, Amanda was assaulted by 14 Lebanese Australians.
The whole time they thought it was a huge joke. I was, quote, an Aussie pig.
Words cannot describe her courage.
I knew that I had to live.
But you'll cheer when you hear how she stood up to them and won. When Toyota presents 60 Minutes, Sunday.
Welcome back as we pay tribute to Lisa Curry-Kenny. You're born Lisa Gay Curry on the 15th of May, 1962.
Oh, and I'm cute.
In Brisbane. You're the middle of 3 children to parents Pat and Roy. Now, as a tot, you're a very timid little girl, and when you're just 20 months old, you almost drown. So your mum and dad immediately start you in learn to swim classes. But not only do you lack all confidence in the water, you're also allergic to chlorine.
It's a wonder she became a swimmer at all.
It's your mum and dad, and of course, Nana Hilda. Pat, if I could start with you, can you just tell us how Lisa almost drowned?
Yes, we did a day trip in a little boat. I was 8 months pregnant with Melanie. She was 20 months old. She woke up in the bottom of the boat. The boat moved away from the edge of the shore at North Stradbroke Island, and in she went. And we called for Roy and a friend, and they came and rescued her. But I was 8 months pregnant, and I was out like that, holding onto the boat. I nearly drowned as well.
As well. And Roy, you helped Lisa overcome that lack of confidence in the water, didn't you?
Yeah, when she fell out of the boat, I just dived in and got her, dragged her out, and thought to myself, well, I'll have to take her to water every now and again, so probably every day, every second day, to the beach or into the pool. And then she became a water baby.
Did she? A real water baby.
Real water
Dad
baby.
and I used to do about, 50 laps of the backyard pool in the mornings?
Yeah, I used to.
Yeah. We used to ride the surf mat down the Gold Coast.
Yes, at the big waves.
Yep.
You got caught in a rip.
Got caught in a rip, yep.
Rescued,
the whole bit.
And of course, fell in love with the water.
I just loved it. I just loved being there, and I remember my first day when I went training, the coach said, I want you to do 1,000. And I said, I just looked at him and I went, I've got to do 1,000. I didn't know it was 1,000 strokes or 1,000 laps, so I just kept going.
Did you?
Yeah.
And Hilda, you have always had a secret weapon, I believe, for Lisa's swimming, haven't you?
Oh, have I? Yes. I used to make them peach blossom cakes when I came down.
Peach blossom cake?
Yeah, and they loved them.
They're the best.
Still do.
Still do.
You still like them?
Yeah.
Well, thank you all for coming in.
Lovely.
Thank you.
Lisa, your sister Melanie has just had a baby, and as you know, can't travel. And your brother Scott is a pianist and conductor living in Berlin and couldn't get away. So they both send their apologies and these messages.
Hi Lisa, as you can see I'm in the Conservatorium in Berlin practicing for a concert tomorrow night. That's why I can't be with you, but I want to wish you a great show. Give my love to the family and do me a favour and don't tell any embarrassing stories about us, okay? I love you. Bye-bye.
Woo. Hi Lee, sorry Bodie and I can't be with you. We'd love to be there, but congratulations on your first 39 years of life and have a good next 39 years. Love you heaps and we'll see you soon. Bye.
Lisa, you attend your whole schooling at Somerville House here in Brisbane. By 10, your love of swimming is obvious. And with your coach and lifelong mentor, Joe King, you set your sights on one day competing for your country. In fact, you're now so determined. Is it true that you used to sleep in your costumes at night?
Just so that I could get up and get there quicker.
Is that
And my
right?
daughter does it now too. I said, you don't have to. She said, well, you did.
Jamie.
Yeah.
At 13, you narrowly miss out on making the squad for the 1976 Montreal Olympics. Not long after this, you're dealt another blow when your parents separate. But with that strong will of yours and your positive attitudes, you even write down your goals. Now, we happen to have something that you wrote down at 14 years of age. Would you mind just reading out the highlighted area for me, please?
Think of yourself as someone who enjoys a challenge, someone who knows how to get ahead and indeed must and will get ahead.
And you certainly do. At 16, your childhood dream is fulfilled when you were chosen to swim for Australia at the Commonwealth Games in Edmonton. And you don't disappoint, winning a silver medal in the 400-metre medley relay. Then 2 years later, in 1980, you're selected for the Moscow Olympics. You finish out of the placings in the 100 metres butterfly behind 3 East Germans, all suspected of taking performance-enhancing drugs. Well, 2 former Aussie swimmers and close mates during these years are Georgie Parks and Susie Bowman Ford. Now, Georgie, Lisa did take Moscow, the result in Moscow, up against the Germans fairly hard, didn't she?
Yes, she did, but I mean, when Olympic athletes get so close to winning Olympic medals, it's and you miss out. It's one of those things that you have to deal with. And Lisa Curry's not the sort of person that always looks backwards. She always looks forward. And one of the things that I've always loved and admired so much about Lisa is her conviction about her own ability, and certainly her self-belief, which is really the reason that she's here today, and all of her wonderful achievements. And I'd really like to say that more than a businesswoman and an athlete or a swimmer, for the 23 years that I've known Lisa, she has been really just an exceptional human being and a really true, wonderful friend. And I'm just glad I can be here.
Lovely. Yeah. And of course, Susie, you particularly know Lisa because she was always very caring and watchful of the younger swimmers, wasn't she?
Yeah, I was one of the youngest in the team.
You? I can tell the story. We were supposed to look after you. We didn't do a very good job, and now you're married to him.
That's enough.
I have got photos of you.
Come on, this is your life. Hey, I've got some photos of you.
You've seen them.
Explain yourself to me.
I was there. She was in the room.
But she was a mother hen, wasn't she?
Oh, she was. She's mean.
You both look beautiful.
Girls
Different when they've got clothes on.
As opposed to swimming costumes.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Girls, thanks very much for coming in.
Thanks,
Appreciate it. Lisa, in 1981 you begin training at the newly opened Australian Institute of Sport in Canberra. And you now set your sights on a spot in the squad for the Commonwealth Games here in Brisbane the following year. And after the break, Lisa Curry becomes Australia's Golden Girl.
A child prisoner,
They used to lock me up in the bedroom.
held captive in her own home.
It hurt.
Linda's amazing story of survival.
I knew I had to do something.
A current affair tomorrow, 6:30.
Ciao. See ya. Loving your hair. Bye. Yeah.
She can't afford that. What? On her salary? Looks European, doesn't it?
Yes, no wonder he bought it for this time. Oh, he probably thinks it makes her look more sophisticated.
For quality time with a family, it's time for my family feast. That's 10 pieces of my juicy original recipe chicken, seasoned chips, and enough delicious sides for the whole family to enjoy.
At most lighting sales, you won't find fashion and range. Well, at Beacon Lighting this month, you can have both. So hurry in and get the biggest range of fashion lighting at perfect prices. The fabulous fashion range sale this month only at Beacon Lighting. Makes light work.
Back then, for coughs, mothers relied on honey to soothe sore throats. Today, Robitussin have combined their proven cough medicine, dextromethorphan, with soothing honey. There's Robitussin honey cough syrup and honey cough drops. Proven cough medicine with soothing honey.
At Officeworks, upgrade your technology and save. Save $50 on this Canon color printer. Save $100 on this Kodak digital camera. And this Hewlett-Packard OfficeJet was $4.99, now $3.99. Upgrade your technology and save now at Officeworks.
When someone you love dies, are they gone forever?
I believe she's trying to contact me.
She wants you to go there.
Open your mind and you will believe. Dragonfly.
How did she get her hands on a car like that? A 1.8 litre 100 kilowatt VVTi engine, European styling, driver's SRS airbag. What has she done to afford all that?
They're the game show hosts that have always had the right questions, but now they'll need all the right answers.
Good old switcheroo.
In a special 2-hour live television burst, 8:30 Monday, Millionaires Battle of the Game Show Hosts on 9.
Welcome back as we pay tribute to Golden Girl Lisa Curry-Kenny. Lisa, the 80s are the best years of your swimming career. In 1982, at the age of 20, you hit your stride here in Brisbane at the Commonwealth Games. You ripped through the water to win 3 gold medals and 1 bronze, bursting with pride as you stand there on the dais. And with your blonde hair and that $1 million smile, you're now nicknamed Australia's Golden Girl. And of course, it's not long before sponsors are clamouring to snap you up.
Lisa, we've been walking for ages.
I'll give you Uncle Toby's muesli bar. Hooray! As soon as we reach the lookout. I could write a book on the world's worst hairstyles and I would be in every page. They're shockers.
At 22 in 1984, you compete at the Olympics in Los Angeles, where you just miss out on a medal. Soon after, you surprise everyone by announcing your retirement from swimming. Then at 23, you marry Ironman Grant Kenny in Queensland's Wedding of the Year.
Another nice hairstyle.
Another nice hairstyle. Lisa, you spend the next 5 years being a devoted mum to Jamie, who's born in 1987. But for a while now, you've had an underlying need to return to swimming and the pool. But critics say at 27, you're past it. And it's now you stage a fairy tale comeback watched by most of the nation. You win no less than 4 gold medals and 1 silver in freestyle and butterfly. And you now become the first Australian mother to ever do so.
Yes, Lisa Curry! Look at the time! She smashed the Commonwealth record!
More than 100,000 people line Brisbane streets in a ticket tape parade. 2 people who admire your dedication and your tenacity are Olympic coach Don Talbot and dual Olympic gold medalist Kieran Perkins. Don, what's always impressed you about this woman?
Well, you know, I think the whole swimming world knew that we had a pretty rocky road for a little bit.
That's okay.
Yeah, it's good. Spice of life, they tell me. But where I remember most was, you know, we went to Barcelona in '92 and 4x100 women's relay looked like you could get a medal. And I think the only trouble is that only 2 people thought we would get a medal, and that was myself and Lisa. And the other 3 girls didn't, and we didn't get it. And she was very disappointed, and so was I, and I remember that. But she's my sort of lady, this one. She wants to win, and so do I.
Yeah. And Kieran, you've always said of Lisa that she's been a real pioneer in swimming, haven't you?
Oh, look, she's always been a role model for me because beyond the stuff that Don's talking about with the dedication in the water, it was this overriding need to also be successful out of the pool as well. And, you know, she's a great role model for the general public, but for athletes as well, because I think, you know, you're, the way you portray yourself in the media and the whole professional attitude you took to life just really was something that we've all tried to emulate since.
It's funny because someone tried to compare Kieran and I when you made your comeback. about being a father. I said, don't compare Kieran and I. He didn't have to give birth. He did it by about a minute or two, and I had 9 months of it.
Sam agreed
don't
with you all the way on that one.
Don, Kira, thanks for coming.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming.
Thanks, Emily.
After retiring again, you make a second comeback at 30, chasing that elusive Olympic medal at the 92 Barcelona Games. And although you're now swimming some of the best times of your career, you do come home empty-handed. You now announce your retirement once and for all. Were you disappointed you never came home with an Olympic medal or not?
I think I was, because it's every athlete's dream to get the best in the world, and that's, you know, a gold, silver, or bronze. And I missed on 4 occasions by, you know, as little as 0.2 of a second. So maybe it just wasn't meant to be. I raced the East Germans, and in my comeback I raced the Chinese, and maybe it just wasn't meant to be, so that's okay.
Yeah, and you were there big time.
Well, when I was in Barcelona, I stood up on the blocks and to look around and to know that I never thought that I'd be there again. And I was a mum with 2 kids, and that really meant a lot to me. And it proved to me that it doesn't matter how old you are, what you've done in the past, what people say about you, that if you really want something bad enough, you can make it happen. And it was really one of the greatest times of my life. It was good.
Yeah. Well, having been a world-class swimmer and super mum, you now focus on your 3rd career. You become an extremely savvy businesswoman, public speaker, author, and ambassador for a healthy lifestyle. Grant, as a business partner, what's Lisa like?
Oh, she's a perfect business partner, really, because she's never in the office.
Coming up after the break, the big surprise for Lisa Curry-Kenny.
Good and evil are about to wage a war on our streets.
Everyone is trying to kill us. Leave the girl. Go to hell.
Starring Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Maybe now you're ready to believe. Let her go.
End of Days premieres 8:30 Sunday on 9.
Holden's value just keeps coming. Rodeo 4x2 LX V6 cab chassis with free air and tray. Looking for value?
This is it. This is it.
Pardon me, girls, is that a Golden Valley fruit snack? Fresh picked from the tree. It tastes so good to me. Fresh picked from the tree. It
At Blockbuster, rent The Lord of the Rings and you'll keep it for 3 nights. That's 3 nights of epic adventure for the price of 1. Make it a Blockbuster night.
Today's lesson is brought to you by Maya. Until this weekend, you can get 20% off toys. Some exclusions apply. But this offer must end this weekend. So, hurry.
I'm sorry, I forgot. It was just a little ad. Oh, can I come in now?
Rush into Coles for this week's great super specials like Continental Pasta and Sauce 100 to 130 grams, 95 cents each, save 70 cents. And Nestle Block Chocolates 125 to 200 grams, 197 each, save $1.02.
Lisa, I'm starving.
Oh, what you need is an Uncle Toby's Crunchy Muesli Bar. It's all fruit, rice, oats and wheat toasted together.
Do Uncle Toby's muesli bars make you swim faster?
I don't think so.
Then why do you eat them?
Because they taste terrific. And my Uncle Toby is a very generous man.
Their stories will touch you.
Their spirit will inspire you.
All new RPA, next on Channel 9.
Welcome back to the Lisa Curry-Kenny story. Lisa, in 1997, you are devastated when your coach and mentor, Joe King, passes away. And realising just how precious life is, you jump at the chance to film a documentary in Romania for World Vision. But there is no way you are prepared for the heartbreaking poverty and suffering of the orphans you meet here. And you and Grant even consider adopting one of the kids, didn't you?
We could, if we could have brought them all home, we would have. Yeah.
Well, the team at St Catherine's Orphanage in Romania send this.
Hello Lisa, my name is Violeta and I'm part of the World Vision Romanian team. Maybe you remember 3 years ago when you came to visit these beautiful children in the orphanage in Bucharest in Romania. They all benefited from your help. We would like to thank you so very much for everything that you do for us and to all Australian donors. From us and from them, we'd like to say thank you, Lisa. God bless you.
Well, you now return from Romania, realising more than ever how blessed you and Grant are to have 3 such happy and healthy children like Jamie, Morgan and Jeff. Now, Jamie, you're swimming, aren't you?
Yes.
How's it going?
I'm good. I just came 4th at Nationals.
Isn't that fantastic, ladies and gentlemen? Yeah. That's wonderful, wonderful. And one day would like to swim for Australia, obviously?
Yeah, do my best, see how I go.
I'm sure you will.
Don Talbot's out the back, so...
Now, and Jet wanted to tell us about something very exciting that happened recently. Didn't you, Jet? Can you tell us? Go on.
Okay, tell us. Smiley Key, what is it?
A couple of weeks ago, Mum was too tired, so she let us stay home from school.
We all had a day off.
Yeah, fair enough.
That's okay.
We just hope the teachers don't see the show.
No, they won't watch the show, will they?
Yeah.
Oh.
Kids, do you want to take a seat with Mum and Dad? Thank you. Lisa, family and their support have always been so important to you. In fact, you may not have gone as far as you have without it. That's why we have flown Scott from Berlin, and Melanie is here as well.
Sorry about the lie before.
Wow.
Scott, if I could just start with you. You gave Lisa a bit of a run for your money when it came to music in the home, didn't you?
I was going to mention that. We did our exams at the age of about 7 or 8, grade 1 exams in piano, and she beat me by 20 marks. She got honours and I got a bare pass.
She's so competitive.
That was the last time. She gave up piano after that because she thought I can play it now. I don't have to play anymore. And I kept it up.
And big time. I mean,
you're very, very good.
Such an
He's
accomplice.
very famous in Germany.
Oh, not that.
Yeah. Melanie, you mentioned that Lisa is competitive. She's always been so driven, hasn't she?
Oh, absolutely. She obviously loves swimming and she loves to compete and she loves to win. But I think Mum and Dad used to sort of say that to us, you know, if you really do what you love to do, then you'll be good at it. You know, to sort of really pursue our passions. And I think, you know, we're so diverse, the 3 of us.
We're so
really
different.
We're really so different, but we're all driven in our own way.
Sometimes maybe the only thing we have in common is our parents.
But obviously
we've
still
got
very
art
close.
and music and sport, and yet we've all gone in our own directions and done very well and worked really hard at what we loved. And it's not up to parents to decide for each kid what they will be. It's up for the kids to decide what they want to be and work really hard at, you know, what you're passionate about.
Absolutely.
You sure have done that. Scott, Melanie, thank you.
Thank you.
Lisa, you have been such a great example to so many, and your commitments to all your goals, your family, your business career, make you someone that Australians of all ages can always look up to. Lisa Curry-Kenny, this is your life.
Thank you very much.
Next on 9, the real-life drama of RPA returns in a brand new series, followed by The Footy Show Live.
This program brought to you by the Mitsubishi Magna Series 2, with sports motors standard across the range. Magna Series 2. Take control.
7:30 Friday, Don checks out some hot new gardening trends, from the warm weather cherry blossom to garden furnishing Moroccan style. Plus, singing sensation and celebrity gardener Jenny Morris. Burke's Backyard, 7:30 Friday on 9.
This program brought to you by new Pasta Pronto. Quick and tasty pasta? That's fantastic!
The following program contains medical procedures. Channel 9 recommends parental guidance.